Good morning, wonderful world of YouTube. My name's Chris, and this is Motivated Living, bringing you a little fragrance video. Sun's gonna be in my eyes. I apologize if it affects the quality, but that's what we're gonna deal with. I've been putting off doing the videos because this early time of morning is usually my time when I can do this, but the sun's been banging right here. Any other part of the day, it gets kind of loud out here. No, in general, just busy. Been really busy, and this keeps turning. So let's try these. I tried to adjust my camera holder, but I'm going to talk to you about two fragrances that came. Well, technically three. I'm not going to really say much about the third because I haven't done anything with it yet, but I'll give it an honorable mention. So in the groups, for quite some time now, I remember when this man, friend named Niles, started putting these fragrances out here to our attention. And then I'm watching it grow and grow like a wildfire, just spreading. Finally, I reach out to him. I'm like, my man, I'm ready. With his help and guidance, I had him pick two for me. And these came. But I'm going to talk to you briefly about them. None other than City Rhythm. Now, this isn't a paid commercial, nothing. He didn't send me a free bottle, none of that stuff. I bought these. So anything I tell you, just like any other video, I'm not going to BS you guys. I keep it real. This ain't my job. I'm not paid to do this. No companies got me on their payroll. So I'm going to tell you about these. So I asked him to pick one. I was in Messenger talking to him. I said, well, pick two out for me. Two good ones. These are 50 mLs. Extrait parfums. It even says so on the label, Parfum Extrait. I ended up getting Miami and San Diego. So I've got something from each coast in their beach. And he had asked me, do you want the shimmer or the non-shimmer? And I was like, man, I don't care. You pick. He went with the shimmer. I could have done without the shimmer, but I like it. I like the look, at least. And you don't see this on your skin. At least I don't know. My wife hasn't accused me of being at the strip club or anything on the days I've been wearing this. She knows better, though. I want to see some boobies. I'm going to go in the bedroom like, baby, let me see some boobies. Save some money, too. Miami is actually, I just wore it the other day as my scent of the day. Our first 82-degree day where I'm at. And it's going to be my scent of the day again today. See how the atomizer is? Massive. Opens with that coconut. So, I'm going to run through. This isn't a review. It's just me talking about these fragrances. Because that's what I do here on this channel. And when they first came in and I posted my picture in the group, saying I received them, coincidentally, I had got Tamatoa in the mail as well. It was new in the box, but I take a lot of these out. So he's my toy of the day. For y'all who don't know, from Disney's Moana, 'Cause I'm shining. Look up the song, you'll understand. They went hand in hand with the shimmer juice. So I posted him in the picture. One person actually caught what I did there with it. It made me smile that he caught it. I'm going to show you the presentation real quick. The first thing that caught my eye when they came was like the wax stamp seal. There's a lot of things I'm liking about how he did this. You definitely tell there's a lot of time, a lot of love, a lot of great energy put into these. That's the presentation. Your bottle fits right in there. Pretty neat. And I'm a sucker for a good presentation. Now each one of these comes with, he puts a card in there that breaks down all the notes and then tells you a little bit about City Rhythm collectively, I believe, is what it was on the back. Yeah, what they're inspired by. I'm not going to read all that to you. I will read the notes, and I'll show you some more of the bottle as I'm about to do that. Again, it's a 50 ml bottle. cap has that same like stamp seal type thing. I like how he matched the stuff. I worry about the white being up here because sometimes you might get something on your fingers when you grab your bottle. It might transfer, but I haven't had any issues with that yet. Of course, I don't recommend picking bottles up by the caps, but the cap goes on there phenomenally. Atomizers are great. The thing, as these were sitting in front of me on my computer area, I don't know how well you can see that on the bottom. You see down in there. Man, I thought that was the slickest thing ever. Like the glass comes up. I've never seen nothing like that. You know, I told him about it. If I remember correctly, he was saying like the top of a mountain or an iceberg. It could be the sand in the desert blowing. But either way, it's a cool concept. I keep going back to looking at the bottom of the bottles. I'll read the top notes on, well, all the notes on the Miami. It opens up with coconut, lime, and saffron. Then we go to sugarcane, lang lang, jasmine, osmanthus. And last but not least, rum, ambergris, tonka bean, cedar, tobacco leaf. And it says City Rhythm was launched in 2021 as an extrait de parfum. And I will say, both of these lasted all day on me. Like all day. Filled the room. All day. Like I sprayed out here and then went and did some stuff, came back out here, still smelled it. And no compliments yet, but then again, I'm rarely around people other than in the household. That's okay, because me and my wife, we were going back and forth over this last night, how I know she doesn't like, here, I threw on Hasavet. And she's not a fan of any of those Ventus type vibe fragrances. And I was like, well, that's all right, I wear it for me. So I do. I wear all these for me. So compliments can be an added bonus for anybody. If you're just out for compliments, hey, who am I to judge? You know? Miami, to me, Creed, Virgin Island water, anytime anybody would ask about summertime, beach vibe type fragrance, instantly I would recommend the Creed Virgin Island water or the Beach Giza Cocoa Moon. Those two, which I like Cocoa Moon better. Just seems to last more bang for your buck, and just has a little twist to it. And then I was introduced to this. So the Creed and probably the Beach Giza is gonna just go on in the back burner a little. I know I'll still reach for them, but this has been taking center stage to the point where I haven't worn either one of the other ones yet in these crazy heat we've been getting. If that tells you anything. San Diego was the one I wore first. I may have already mentioned that. It's still early. The sun's in my eye. When we moved, when we went to buy this house, we were looking and had a sunroom. I'm like, baby. She's like, yes, baby, you can have the sunroom. So I have the sunroom. Lately, the sun's been coming up right there, dead smack in my face. Not much I can do about it. This is the time I usually do any type of videos. If I'm just a little later, it gets even worse. So I haven't been. I'm not going to use the sun as an excuse. I just haven't been doing videos. This isn't a full-time thing for me. To be honest, I've kind of been burnt out on it for a while now. You know, I've been stuck at the same number, which, you know, I don't upload on a regular, so I understand. I just want to break that 1K. Then maybe it'll inspire me to be one of them every day. Because in all honesty, I could do a video for you all the time, every day, in the midst of everything else I'm doing from home. I could make time. I could. I just don't. But I appreciate everybody who does watch. And a lot of y'all have been here pretty much since day one. And then there's been a lot of like willy-nilly fair weather fake types that come and go. Like it's going to break your heart to leave something subscribed and just go about your business. But, you know, people are haters. They don't care. One thing I realized is you'll meet people, and I probably shouldn't even put this in this, but it's going to be in here because I'm real like that. You meet somebody, you do something for somebody, you help somebody, you give them a discount on a fragrance, whatever it may be. Oh, you got a channel? It's like my Facebook profile pic's been for years now, I think, where it's my wife, daughter, and I, and it was a shot from a video we had did together earlier on in the channel. I think it was from the Prada line, Luna Rosa line thing we had did. Well, you got a channel, I'll subscribe. And you'll see the number go up, and then when it drops, you know that, yeah, you were just doing that thinking you were going to impress me and get some more money off, or make me think you were really cool or something. I just don't like fake MFs at all. I don't have time for fake folks. So I appreciate all you real ones who are here, who are sticking it out. And, moving forward, I want to read the notes on Pacific Sunset, aka San Diego, juniper berries, blood orange, heliotrope, sea salt, lavender. Then we go on to nutmeg, coriander seed, almond, Moroccan jasmine, violet leaves, iris. Last but not least, beechwood, sea breeze, ambergris, and vanilla. Did a great job, honestly. I definitely recommend give him a try. And I know he has samples available. He threw this sample in. This was my one freebie out of the buy. I'm not even going to talk about the free one. I'm just talking about the ones I pay for. Huh. He hit me with being no shield. I haven't even spent any time with this one's Manhattan. All I did was spray it in the air and snip it, and never got back to it again. My apologies. Maybe I'll tell you more one day. But I've been wearing the mess out of these two already, the San Diego and the Miami, and I'm very impressed. And that's just me giving my honest opinion. And remember, because I'm shiny. My funny story about this, because I babble, that's what I do. I tend to get off track. I don't care. It's cool. My daughter and I would always be riding on the motorcycles together. She loved riding. We'd have our helmets on, and we had comms at one point. But at the top of my lungs, I would just start singing that Shiny song, and she'd give me a rib shot like, Dad. Good times, good memories, That's really that. I got a pretty busy day ahead of me. I believe the survey people are out there. They're coming to check for lines, because I called the 811 because I'm going to dig out front. I want to plant some trees. I'll take like some lilac trees. We're thinking of a Japanese, like a weeping cherry blossom tree. The studies I'm seeing says the roots are non-invasive, so they're safe to plant fairly close to property. Granted, it's a little ways out, but I want to put a couple there. We like to smell the lilacs. For one, it'll give a little tree cover down there, and it's adding some new life by putting trees. I've got some rose bushes coming. I'm going to plant on this side for her. So yeah, it's about to get busy, and I'm going to have to do it early because it's already super hot outside. As always, thank you all who are here. Thanks y'all who are still kicking it. Thanks to y'all who subscribed and just said, man, I'm not going to watch this mess, but I'm going to support them and subscribe and go about my business. Hey, everything counts, and I appreciate it. I don't take anyone or anything for granted, and that's a good thing. Oh, and he sent a call. Okay, here. I didn't realize that's what this was. So the Manhattan, in closing, top notes bergamot, cinnamon, violet leaf. Your mid is tea, incense, labdanum. Base notes tobacco leaf, vanilla, vetiver, and cedar. Check them all out. cityrhythmfragrance.com. Let's see if I can get that where you can see that too. I'll try that when I edit the video. Type it across the screen for you guys. Maybe put a link in the description. Go check them out. You don't even have to tell them I sent you. You can if you want to. We don't have anything worked out for no affiliate codes, or he's just good people, which I'd like to consider him a friend in the fragrance groups. He's a fellow trusted seller in Fragrance Marketplace with me. We're in a lot of the same groups together. Give him a jingle. Check them out. Tell them send you some samples or something. I don't know what they sell for. It's all on the website. Definitely worth checking out. And I think you'll thank me. On that note, y'all have a blessed day. It's Thursday. Weekend's almost here. Hopefully we'll talk again soon. Peace.